This morning we're in beautiful Steinhatchee, Florida, and I got my great longtime fishing friend and Hall of Famer, Leiza Fitzgerald with CCA. We're going after some big redfish, tailing on the flats hopefully. Gonna bring some topwater plugs into the mix. I'm expecting it to be a great day, as it always is when Leiza's involved. Good morning, lady.
Good morning. What a beautiful morning.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Been a while.
It has been. I'm looking forward to catching fish.
Man, I got some cool things in store for you this morning.
Well, anything that entails catching fish is cool for me.
That's right. Leiza, we got us a little fog this morning, but that's okay. The fog is never a horrible thing when you have a little hopes of topwater bite. And another thing I've noticed in some of these nice, slick, greasy, so to speak, fog mornings is the tailer situation.
Ooh.
That can be extremely cool. It can be challenging for us because of the whole depth perception scenario with the fog, but it can still be really cool when it works.
Yeah, well.
So hopefully this morning, as this tide drops, so it's high at 5, so it's been coming down almost a couple hours at this point. So hopefully we'll get a little window in there in the flat that they're happy and tailing, and maybe we can get a couple shots on a few.
That would be awesome. You know, that I love the aspect of hunting your fish. So
I love the aspect of watching you hunt and catch, and then me brag about it. That's
well,
what I like. Especially on film day.
well, let's make it happen.
All right, well, let's go see what these dudes give us for the day. So Steinhatchee has always kind of reminded me of home in a way, as far as that old Florida history, commercial fishing, pleasure fishing, little bar and local restaurant eatery town. It reminds me a lot of home when I really think about it. He must be swimming. It's a trout swimming, a little dink trout swimming right at the boat. That's what's
That's
going on.
not a dink. That's a nice trout.
He didn't want to pull any. All he wanted to do was thump and swim at me. Yeah, he wouldn't, he wouldn't move. I was like, why do I keep getting slack? He was out running my retrieval. Fish on, baby.
There
Nice
you
fish.
go.
Holy moly, that dragged loose. Nice one. Oh, I need some power poles down. Woo, he's fired up.
I'm going to cast past you. Maybe he's got a brother.
Uh-oh. No, he's good. He's good. I thought he was going to do something wild. They can't go down, so they get really wild left and right, you know what I mean? Nice, look at it go. So pretty.
You need me to get the net?
I think we can manhandle it.
Okay.
He looks like he's in that stage of manhandling of possibilities.
That's a gorgeous
Pretty little
fish.
blue tail. I mean, we are in here some kind of shallow. Leiza, what are we in, 12 inches? 14 inches tops?
Top.
And the 2700 series deck cat. Look at there, folks, on the bubble gum. I don't know if that's what that gulp's called or not, but that's what I'm calling it. This is bubble gum gulp.
No, it's bubble yum.
Bubble yum, that's right.
It's redfish love it. Beautiful fish, Danny.
Look at that one. That one right there's got to be right at 26 and a piece. Absolutely beautiful, sitting right there in a little old sand hole. We're on the bottom of the dropping tide, sitting here waiting for flood tide. Just picking around in some of these sand holes, hoping for the best while we're waiting for the young flood tide to start. And this cool dude helps us out. Can't beat it.
Danny, put that one in the live well. I got a little something for you later.
After a long day of fishing, me and Leiza went upstairs in the tackle shop at the marina, and we spent some time discussing tackle and tactics and what worked throughout the day. So here is what really turned the day around for us today, was scent. You know, scent was the deal. The old traditional gulp, except for this little, I call it bubble gum, and you call it bubble yum.
Bubble yum.
Flamingo Flash. This is that new, some of that new limited edition. They got a couple of 3 colors of that stuff. I just threw this regular metal color jig head on it, honestly, because I couldn't find a chartreuse real fast. But I put that metal color on there just
Color
because.
coordinated you, Danny? I don't think so.
I mean, I tried, but I didn't want to put a red with it, so I went with the metal.
I see, yeah.
And then I used the same, I used a red actually on the I used a worm hook, that's right. Yeah, we used a worm hook on the bubble yum. So that really got us moving and got us in the right direction, so to speak, to where we could build a little confidence on what we were doing and where we were doing it at. But you're using something different.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hey.
He's a baby.
Itty bitty. Itty bitty from Redfish City. There you go. They're definitely liking the shrimp thing this morning. Both have came from a shrimp here early on.
You like what you like. I was a little more color coordinated. I went with a darker color and had some great success with that too, and that was this one right down here.
There you go. It's got a little lighter.
Got a little lighter. Got more shrimp color.
Yep.
And that color is gold red glitter, which I affectionately call Christmas.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense.
It looks like Christmas.
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
And
I can see
man, if a fish hits it, that's a great Christmas present.
That, for sure. Trying to fix my darn broken line on back here.
There's tails coming out over here too.
Figures, that's because
I've
I'm
just
back
seen
here.
2 tails here.
All right. Oh, there's one right there, Leiza. You see this one right here?
Oh, no, you get him.
Nah, I got a plug. Try to throw it with a shrimp. That's not a shrimp. That's not a plug duty. That's a shrimp duty
Well,
right there. Of course, he quits moving as soon as you.
I'm on him. Fish on.
Nice. Way to deliver the perfect cast. Cheesers. That was cool, man. That was cool. I made a little noise. Do I get a assist on that? Yeah, because I made a little noise with my weight. Uh-oh. Game on, game on. Who wins? Who wins? Power pole down. All right. All right, girl, hold on, hold on, hold on. Simmer down, simmer down.
Well.
Nice job, Leiza. Nice job. Man, I tell you what, they are sensitive in here. You know, we don't have a technical poling skiff scenario here.
No, no, no.
We just don't.
I gotta put a new bait on. Danny intentionally tore my bait.
So me and Leiza have known each other for a very, very long time, and we have fished together a lot of days. I've helped with the CCA catching a fish for the tagging process and stuff of that nature in the past, and with CCA events in general. But this time, she had a very special surprise for me.
Here's a surprise. Let me grab the net real quick, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Keep that fish in the water.
Will do.
Let's put him, I want to put him in the net for a second because I do have a surprise for you.
Oh, I can't wait to see what this could be.
Now, hold on
I got
to
him. I got him.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep him there.
Oh, yeah.
So, we came out here to catch redfish, and you know that I'm the director of the CCA Florida Star competition presented by Yamaha.
Absolutely.
I brought my handy dandy little tagging tool. And what we're going to do is, normally we release 4 tagged redfish in Levy County. We're only going to release 3 because we've got a fish right here that's gorgeous, beautiful, ready to tag. I'm going to tag him the way I do that. You've seen it done, I think, before, but I'm going to take it lower in the caudal area of the fish. That's the tail area. I'm going to lift a scale, put this in to his flesh, in between the bones, pull the trigger, turn it, leave the tag in him, and we're going to let that fish go here in Levy County.
We get to be part of the process.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, and you know, now when someone recaptures that fish, they have to be a CCA member and in the competition first. When they recapture that, they get the opportunity to win one of these gorgeous deck cat boats.
Sure do. And when does that start?
Memorial Day weekend to Labor Day. 100 days of fishing all summer long. It is going to be a blast. There's a couple of different boats available. It's going to be amazing. And Levy County has 4 fish, but we've got Charlotte County with 8 because they are a destination county, and Citrus County with 8. But there's not as much pressure up here, so these fish up here, you can still, we've had many fish recaptured. I'm looking forward to getting this fish tagged and back in the water, and I'm so happy that you're going to be here to do it with me.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the process. As I've been a hands-on in the past with preparing for the Star tournament, I've never really been there for a tagging process. So getting to see that and be part of it was extremely special. This was the perfect idea to come in, get out of that little gummy mooring that the good Lord gave us, let some water move into position, and I think we're going to transition to some creeks for the afternoon.
Oh, I like that.
Those fish.
They should be in the back, right?
Those fish were so annoying out there in that flat this morning. I mean, we could get, what, 300 yards from them, but if you tried to get 100 yards from them, they wasn't digging it. The tails were there. Everything was there except for their cooperation.
That's right. No bite. I mean, a few, but just nothing that.
Yeah, it was hard. The trend that we developed was that they didn't really like that we was in the flat with them. That was the trend we developed. So we're going to go ahead, and I think when we go back out here after some lunch, I think it'd be very smart if we kind of simplify it a little bit. You know, we really, really wanted to get a couple of them tailors to eat, and we got close a few times. We did get a few out of the sand holes, saw so many fish.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But I think if we simplify it a little bit and just get in those creeks, and all that water's going to be pumping here in a little while, I think that's going to bail us out.
Well, and I have to tell you, the smorgasbord we have here of good eats is pretty amazing for a marina to serve this kind of food. So I was glad to come in and have something a little hot and something to tide me over since I didn't have breakfast this morning. We got out early.
We got an early start this morning, so yes, I'm ready. I was ready to eat for sure. So this was, you know, you get hangry when the fish don't cooperate, when the water's a little too low, and you ain't had no breakfast, you get hangry. So we had to fix that. Now we can go out a little more settled down and level-headed.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Shocky shock.
Shockity shock.
So then we come in, we get us a little lunch, get a little pep in our step. Sun comes out a little bit, and that really changes the way you look and think about things. We made a transition to a whole different area.
Right.
And got on some shorelines, got flooded, had a lot of water on them, a lot of mullet, a lot of movement. And that was like, okay, it's reaction strike time. Let's cover some water. Let's get some stuff done.
Yeah.
Which leads us to our next product.
All right.
Get my spoon busy. Here's my spoon wall right here. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Back here in a while. There we go. Getting there to work. Oh, now I know what's up.
Yeah. You're gonna have to take it that way. I know. I'm sorry.
We should probably grab our CCA stuff today.
That's a nicer fish.
He might be ish. Can't tell yet.
Get me over this way.
I'm
Do
got it
both
going
at
that
the
way.
Same time. You got to be managing me too.
So bossy.
I am.
I'm trolling that way already, catching a fish.
Nope. Can't come off.
I just adjusted it.
That's a nicer fish.
Captain multitask over here. The Johnson spoon, let's be honest. That lure has probably caught as many fish as everything in the place when it comes to a redfish in the Big Bend scene.
Oh, and I agree with you. I don't throw it enough, but I can tell you I started throwing it a lot since I've been fishing with you up in this area, and it has been a game changer.
You know, here's what I think about when I reach for the gold spoon. So my thoughts behind the gold spoon are, you know, as we go and get older and the fishing scene gets to become a little tougher, you start kind of stepping back into some of the old traditional styles and more simplified ways to catch fish. And every time my brain does that, it goes here. Mm-hmm. How many years has the gold spoon been effective? And it's really hard to overlook in your tackle box. And I don't know how many fish we caught on that shoreline when we were in there, when all of that was going our way, but we stayed busy. Little power pole down, it don't get no better. So another great product that got us moving in the afternoon once the sun got out and everything started making sense. Yeah, great spoon, great product, great action, great results. Oh, there, a little dink jumped up and grabbed it.
Well, see, as the further we get back, the bigger the fish become.
What you got?
Oh!
What you got?
He took,
This is a children's
sorry.
show.
He took it out of my hand almost. Ah!
Oh, look at there.
God dang it.
Tell you what.
He took that right out of my hand, almost ripped my arm off.
He's...
See, big fish back here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. What am I saying?
Yes, I got my drag real loose. Well, I know. Ow, there went a horn. Ow, there went another horn. Quit being a goofball. There we go. I hit that one in the head. I ain't kidding you when I say that. It hit the bottom, and I flipped the bail and rolled and it pulled back.
I'm just saying.
And as always, a day on the water with Leiza Fitzgerald is always a great time. Today was no different. There's something. There we go.
No.
Shaking and baking.
Not very big.
Hey, small keeper if it mattered.
Oh, he's a bigger fish.
Yeah,
he's a bigger
he's
fish.
Not bad. He's not bad. Just keep him. Contain him. Contain your fish. Come on, simmer down, simmer down. All right, fella.
Yeah, that's a bigger fish. That's a nice fish.
Hey, good job today.
Oh.
That was another one of our great adventures. We've had so many great adventures, me and you, since we met 20 some odd years ago. We've always had a good time on the water. Today was absolutely no different than any of those other times. I had you all the way till the end, and I had to let you win, but that's just what friends are for. I mean,
well, I don't know if I won because I think you may have caught more fish than I did. I just caught up the last big fish.
That's why we're friends. We always compromise and just, bump each other when we can. So I appreciate you coming and spending the day with me, and can't wait to do it again.
This place is so gorgeous, and the thing that I love about it is the fishery is still healthy, but there's still a lot of things that we can do as anglers to really make it great, and you're working on that, and you've seen it. It's beyond the surface, so I can't thank you enough for inviting me out and being such a great part of it.
I can't thank you enough for coming and sharing today with me. It's been a blast.